السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم أخوكم عدنان حميد من قناة سبيلر. اليوم بنخلص إن شاء الله أو بنكمل سلسلة تختيم لعبة أساسنز كريد فالهالا، وهذا هو الجزء ال17. وأتمنى أن السلسلة عجبتكم واللعبة عجبتكم. لا تنسوا تضغطوا على زر اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب. طيب نقول بسم الله ونبدأ اللعبة. طيب زي ما انتم شايفين في الشاشة قد لي 88 ساعة في اللعبة. ما أناش عارف، ما عندناش متذكر متى بدأت ألعب اللعبة. ونقول بسم الله ونبدأ. طيب الآن بندخل عند البنت. أمس كانت أو آخر فيديو كان جدا محمس. عاد لو تذكروا رحت لمدينة اسمها أسغارد، وكان فعلا المرحلة كانت جدا رائعة. طيب نبدأ الآن ببقعة جديدة. خلصنا هذه اعتقد، ايوه هذه حررنا صاحبنا، بس قدو ذا الحين مريض وعيقلب علي. هذه ما قد خلصتهاش ولا كيف؟ هذه شكلها ما قد خلصتهاش انا. طيب خلونا نرجع نشوف. انا اعتقدت ان احنا خلصناها، استعجلت. طيب خلوني اشوف انا ايش معايا هناك وارجع لكم. طيب يا شباب، واضح انه ما خلصناش هذه البقعة من اخر فيديو. ربما لما رحنا مدينة أسغارد أخذنا الوقت ونسيت ما راح أكمل هذه المهمة. طيب معنا دحين مهمة في هذه البقعة عاد احنا ما خلصناهاش بالتحديدا، ما ندري ايش اسمها بالضبط. المهم هذه المنطقة كلها. فيلا أنا بروح الآن، هي هنا في هذه البقعة. يلا نلتقيها هناك وارجع لكم. طيب وصلنا للبقعة، والآن بندور على واحد هناك فوق. طيب بطلع على فوق وارجع لكم. طيب اعتقد اننا وصلت.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the kingdom of Lindsay will rise.
ممتاز.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come sit.
هذا اللي جاء النهر، إذا تذكروا من الحلقة اللي صارت.
Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald, that's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose, you are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
I can only bring you as far as your father, Hunwald. You are the man who must reach his heart and lead him to reason.
Are we talking about the same man? Your father is a spendthrift, Hunwald. He ran this shire into the muck.
Oh, Alfgar, you jest.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
يلا اشتي قاتلني نفسي قاتله.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
Won't think twice about it.
Nothing welcomes us more into the day than a swift bruising.
Is this what it means to be your friend?
shall triumph, Eivor. We shall win this ugly row. Eivor, my bladder is bursting. I must step outside for a long-deserved slash. Keep them dancing till I return.
Gunvald, don't wander.
Lord, give me strength.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
Told Gunvald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Sounded like Gunvald. He went out that side door.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come. No, yeah. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire?
طيب.
What cause have any
الآن
to
عند
dishonor me?
القطان ننطلق وين؟ عند أبوه. طيب نقول بسم الله. يلا. طيب برجع لكم وأنا عند أبوه. طيب وصلنا لمدينة حق أبوه. خلينا ندعس من هنا.
Oh, how can a place I once called home look so alien to me now? So harsh and unwanted. Fear not, Lincoln.
والله شكلي
I shall make you mine again.
بين أحاول أطنشهم لأنه لو وصل الهدف اشتي يخلص بسرعة. المفروض هنا. طيب نجرب من هنا. خلينا نشوف لك من فوق. شوف هنا لا. من هنا. والله انه طلع معي كويس. طيب شوف اي مدخل من هنا. ما بش. طيب انا اشوف المدخل من وين وارجع لكم. طيب انا طبعا قتلت الحراس اللي هنا عشان ادخل من هذه البوابة، لانه قد دورت خيرت ما لقيت الا من هذه البوابة الرئيسية. وين الولد؟ وين الولد؟ ادخل معي. حلو.
Gunvald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Reaganhair, body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Have you looked for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above my caste. But he'll be in good hands, don't you worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
طيب الآن بنروح للأوبجكت الثاني وارجع لكم.
How often?
طيب أنا وصلت. طبعا طلعت لها فوق عشان ندخل البيت هذا.
Do you know where your alderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
طيب.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our alderman. I know his favourite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
يلا نعتبرني ادت لي واحدة من هؤلاء الكوينز.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armoured cod pieces watching me
يمكن
work.
حتى هذه عضية
I'd
وقتي
be ridden
You're
back up then. There's
في الأخير وعي أسألها وينه. هنا بيقول لي اكتشف في فوق مفتاح، في هنا مفتاح.
Zunin, guide me.
طيب في حاجة هنا؟ لا، خلينا نكتشف أول شيء. نبدأ من داخل هذا الباب. طيب خلوني نكتشف، وإذا لقيت حاجة برجع لكم. طيب أنا وصلت للبقعة. ممتاز، خلينا ناخذ حاجة هنا على السريع. هنا في حاجة. حلو. طيب باقي حاجة هنا تحت. الآن اللغز، ولا لغز ولا شيء، واضح المدخلة. ممتاز. أعتقد بنلاقي أبوها أنا.
Best place. These tunnels run deep. Was the alderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath
طيب
Lincoln?
مثل هذا. طيب النهر هذا ربما نحتاجه. خلينا نخلص هنا. طيب ندخل من هنا.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
طيب زي ما شفتوا تحليل صاحبنا كيف كان. يلا بينا لهناك. طيب هنا حلو المفتاح ممتاز. الآن المفروض نفتح الأسور هذول اللي فوق، اللي عفوا البوابة. نحاول نطلع من هنا. إيه اطلع. بس اطلع. طيب نروح الجهة الثانية. الله كم قدهم. واطلع من هنا. افتح الأولى. الثانية. الله كم اسهم. بس أنا لازم أوصل للهدف. ما أتأخرش. إن شاء الله نكون كذا وصلنا. تعال تعال. في غيرهم حلو. شوية ما لهم وين بيضربوه. حلو. الرجال هنا مدام قالت ماي لورد، الرجال هنا ما له راقب.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
اوه قدوم معفن.
This biscuit has been dry for some time, sister.
Biscuit.
How long has the Ealdorman been dead?
Dead is such a drastic word. I like to think of my lord as transformed.
That's not untrue.
Have you need of anything?
ولا عاد اشتي منش حاجة.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunvald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. Dried herbs and berries pressed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunvald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. Foul, rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I don't know what this is.
خلاص خلونا نشوف لو في هنا أي كنز غريب مني.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
لأننا بنسمع هنا اللي فوق. هنا في واحد. طيب خلونا نطلع. نشوف إذا نقدر ناخذ الكنز على الطريق. ماشي نطنش. نقدر. يلا بينا. طيب يلا بروح لهناك وارجع لكم ان شاء الله. طيب وصلنا.
Eivor, what news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
It may be your best option is to leave Lincolnshire to Danes in the north. They don't suffer fools and traitors.
The Danes of Grimsby are welcome to put a man forward, but a Shire moot must decide who takes the seat.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Hunvald is an obvious candidate, but I don't trust any of you beyond the tip of a spear. I'll see to it that he is protected until your Shire moot gathers.
None here wishes the boy ill, but do what you think necessary.
Apart from Hunvald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time. Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
حلو. جميع 10 سكيلز بوينت. طيب الآن وين نروح؟ طيب بنروح للمرحلة التالية. طيب بنروح للمرحلة هذه الآن أعتقد. أيوه. طيب بروح لهناك وارجع لكم. طيب وصلنا لها عند المهمة التالية. هو هناك عند الشجرة الكبيرة.
Hello. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
If you're not, do not.
My
announce. To your. You may have.
ما أناش عارف. كل هذا الآن كلام فاضي.
My father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. You know. Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
خلونا ناخذ هؤلاء الكوينز بدل ما نضيعهم على الفاضي. أيوة. باقي حبة خلاص خذناهم كلهم. باقي هناك. شوفوا كيف هو الرجال مش قادر يمشي بتركيز.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
Fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Rest, Hunwald. By sunrise, you'll have shed all your tears and pissed out the last of the ale.
Eivor is right, Hunwald. Tomorrow is a new day.
Yes. Yes, resting next to my angel will heal all that is broken within me.
Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
طيب خلصنا هذه. الآن نروح اللي بعده. ما أنا عارف المهمات هذه، أنا بين أحسها مملة قوي. خلينا نشوف إيش اللي بعده الآن. اللي بعده هذه. طيب بروح لهناك، واضح إنه مشوار وأرجع لكم. طيب دحين وصلت.
Eivor, welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right.
You said you had something to show me when...
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
طيب شكله ادى لي سلاح جديد.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear.
نمشي هذا كله. طيب ايش نسوي الآن؟ ندور على كيف. وده. طيب عندات البير. طيب نلاقيه داخل طبعا. نجهز له. شغل الحساس. مبكر. هذا واحد مات ولا هذا عصام؟
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
وين؟
That's not a bear. Wolves.
حلو ما تكون.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
ممتاز. بعده. هذا كله. طيب انا افعل كذا. ممتاز. طيب عشان اختصر الوقت برجع لكم وانا قريب. طيب وصلت لهنا ولقيت هذا الجيش.
The men who would see you burn.
مشي 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 يا كم يا حوارات. شوفوا يا كم يا حوارات.
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes.
ما عاد بشانه.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elfgar, careful!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
طيب نرجع للمدينة أو للمكان المراد وارجع لكم وانا هناك ان شاء الله. طيب واخيرا وصلت. يلا. الو.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious.
يلا شكله بيوقع الآن ضرب.
12 able lords, but then you've earned the...
It's an important...
I love... I pray that God...
يلا 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 يلا. أمانة من بيروح يجابر هؤلاء كلهم. أمانة فارغ صح. حتى لو اشتي غص لأعماق أعماق اللعبة ما هو.
3 men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets is best when you call upon them?
فكرتني بالانتخابات حقنا الاتحاد.
It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses.
أنا شختار على الشكل. الخنزير مستحيل. شختار البطة بس ما داري هو النص ولا هو هذا ولا هو هذا. ما داري. نتوكل على الله ونحط النص. ما داري وايلد ولا هير فريش. خلونا يلا النص.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever.
حلو.
But he has heart and spirit.
البطة السوداء. يلا يلا جابر. تمام يلا.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
البطة السوداء. أدري ما تنجحش في النهاية. هو البطة السوداء هو صاحبنا على فكرة يعني على فكرة.
It is decreed.
I miss my father.
كل واحد
As all well know, this Shire moot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to
لقد فاز
ratify our
صديقنا
choice.
بالمباراة الأولى.
To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results.
جدا
Our
زعلان.
good and noble friend
لا
marvels with.
لا.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace, what is this?
أوف على طعماتهم.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself.
Brother of God! Another battle!
الحركة البهلوانية هذه عندي مرة ثانية. متعة لما تضارب بالمطرقة متعة.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish as you walk with that. Yeah.
إنها الخيانة ولكن الحمد لله لحقنا كل شيء. ما ماك صاحبنا.
I am at a loss. I will and
Has arrived. The Fiends are ready to fight.
Chieftain Abel, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Yeah. I'm ready.
We attack
anytime.
Now.
Anytime you want.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Here's the... To me, holy warriors of
يلا بنا. وين السيارة هذيك اللي تناخذها دائما؟
The best way to breach is with a battering ram.
هذه أفضل واحدة.
Should help it along.
خلي لي بقعة لو سمحت. إيه علق. يلا. الآن بنفتح البوابات. يلا دائما الشغل بهذه العربات افضل.
Incoming oil!
شو المشكلة؟ حلو. طيب هل ناخذها كمان؟ اي لازم نرجع للخلف. طب خلونا نستخدم هذه الحركة عشان اريحهم قدر الامكان. ترجعوها؟ خلاص؟ اعتقد عاد انتم تحتاجوها في البوابة الثانية. طب خلينا نشوف ايش في البوابة الثانية. عشان بس نعمل اخر نقطة في الطاقة الذهبية. اكيد من ورا، اكيد من ورا. طيب تعال نطلع. هذا على الطريق. في ورا اكيد جنوب. ما مشكلة. طيب ايش الحل؟ الحل ان ناخذ هذا اجمعين امام البوابة. ما أناش عارف من قدام ولا من ورا، بس نجرب نجمع 3 وإن ما نفعش بنشوف حل ثاني. يلا برجع لكم لو ما جمع 3. طيب خلينا نجرب نفتح الواحدة. والله نفعت واحدة. اللي بعده تعال بما انك اول واحد هنا نستفتح به. اوه هذا ما دام انه يفعل لي هذه الضربة استغرب. ايش رايكم؟ يلا استغربين. طيب هذا معروف كيف نفتحه من فوق من اليمين ومن الشمال. نطلع فوق اول شيء. هذا والله ما اقدرش اطلع من هنا. بسرعة. هلا اقدر من هنا. ممتاز. اللي بعده فوق.
Point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
طيب الرجال قدوم مسافر. شكله يهرب لكن لن اسمح له ان يهرب. ان شاء الله يفتح. ما فتحش. ان شاء الله نشوف مكان من هنا. من الشباك. الشباك اللي فوق. لا صغير ما ينفعش. راح نشوف وقعة ثاني. نعمل لفة كذا سريعة. الباب هذا ايضا نفتح. نساعد هذا. فور تساعد. خلاص كفو مساعدات. هنا هذا الشباك. انا بين ادور الشباك زي هذا عشان تكون ادخل منه، لانه انا تعلمت من المراحل السابقه ان في شبابيك اقدر ادخل منها. حتى الرجال تهرب. لازم الغنائم هذه يرجع لها احد يسهن. يلا يمين يسار. في كي هنا. حلو. كنوز مليان كنوز، بس لازم انا الحق الرجال احسن ما يهرب. خلاص على قولة سيف النار، انت في اعداد ليش؟ انت في اعداد الموتى. وينه؟ تبكر. بس انا مريح اقاتله وحركات وبين اجهز له من هؤلاء. خليه تحت الذهبيات حمية التجهيزات. حتى ما دخلش لخياله وقال له ليش تقتل الناس. الا دخل.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men.
I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Hedavrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
ممتاز جدا. اعتقد خلصنا. يا سلام، خلصنا الرقعة هذه من انجلترا. يلا نروح لمكان ثاني، بس خلوني اول شيء اشوف اذا في اي تشطيبات في المدينة هذه قبل ما امشي، او اذا في هنا فاست ترافل ارجع لها بعدين. طيب الان بنروح لسبيكتور الرجال يلا صاحبنا نرجع لعنده بسرعة. طيب نلتقيه هناك عشان الفيديو ما طولش عليكم، ولو انه شوية طويل انا عارف، بس خلونا نلتقيه هناك افضل. واخيرا وصلت. طيب
Abel, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him, but Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Be careful in the coming weeks. There may be others who wish you harm. Hedavrid was not the only member of his order in Mercia.
I shall hold to my friends with every fibre of my constitution, and watch my back for iron daggers.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Alderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Alderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
يلا اللي بعده. ايه برجع القرية، يعني هنا خلصناها تمام الحمد لله. بنقدر ننزل نعمل مدينة ثانية او قرية ثانية او منطقة ثانية. طيب نلتقي في هناك، حلو هذه، نلتقي هناك وارجع لكم. طيب وصلنا. شكله في مشكلة في الكامب.
Another dispute, I'm afraid. With Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment.
صراحة أنا ما عاد ما قدرت الصدق اسمعهم كل شوية مشاكل.
All right.
حجرة بجرة قال لي عمي عد 10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. خلاص. خلينا نعصي لأنه بيتملعن، والله إنه بيتملعن علي.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
أنا معصب. طيب تعالوا نروح نشوف المهمات اللي بعدها.
Good to see you, darling. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known...
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed.
Let us do our best for it.
If it is not too
Lincolnshire's. The boy Hunwald.
The loud one, and...
حلو خلصنا. يلا نروح اللي بعده.
I want to see the alliance map.
طيب باقي لنا اتوقع باقي لنا كم؟ تعالوا نشوف بسرعة واحدة. اللي تحت خلصناها 1,000,000 كامل. باقي لنا هنا واحدة خلصناها. اتوقع هذه البقعة هي تشمل هذا. اذا تشمل هذا الا تشمل هذه. تمام. اذا نقول واحدة اللي تحت وهذه. شوف هذه تمام. هنا في واحدة كمان. اذا هذه حتكون الثانية. شوف الثالثة مش لها ظهور الا اذا طلع واحد هنا في الزاوية فوق، لانه لو ما جيت اضغط على هذه هذه على هذه بس. طب واللي تحت؟ لانه هذه على اللي تحت برضو اللي حولتها ما بشي. نتمنى ان باقيها ولا الثنتين بس، نتمنى. فيلا تعال نروح للاقرب. طبعا هذه اين الاصعب؟ 220 الاصعب. يلا نروح لهناك.
What transpires in Glau?
You might be
يلا. طيب يا شباب القاكم هناك. الان بروح لهناك. لو هنا الان بروح للمدينة وارجع لكم ان شاء الله وانا هناك. طيب الحين احنا انتقلنا للمنطقة الجديدة. طيب بيقول لي ابحث وتكلم مع الرجال هذا وينه؟ طيب يقول لنا الرجال هذا يلتقي ما بين النهر آفون وثيمز. طيب خلونا ندوره هنا. مش هذا كان حق النجار؟
Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal, but she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mama Dad carried Evan Gillid and Anon. Conan have drews me.
Bridget man power the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on, but the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. There is the elder man. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevder. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
I am here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine.
Then
I have a...
Sound. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I'm Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
It lightens the heart. Other priests in the lands, I bet you, like you Now we do it right now. And yet, I'm not going to pray the idol. Is this a kind of God? No, and you not such. He said he goes to the no need to find on like all kind of people. Is this man not useful? Aye. But the not so the company's not man, not mass. But more me. I'll keep on to section.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tevder.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tevder, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Bell the swine! That was close.
That was fast.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood. Cloven hoofed and sent by Lord. We should. I'm not.
Yes. ما مش عارف. أنا جيت أحميه عشان ياخذ راحته ولا إيش.
I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
يلا بنروح لهناك وارجع لكم. طيب وصلت، بس خلينا نشوف وين ندخل.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path now usually safe. To the Brevo.
مو تقول هذه.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan.
يا سلام.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are become the Mary Lube, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering. But even a knife to my throat cannot make me sing on command.
I heard your voice clear as a bell. Locks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
طيب يلا. المفروض الآن ما حد اكتشفني، بس وين اروح؟ خلينا نشوف في الخريطة بالضبط وين اروح الآن. وهل هي المهمة قديم على
Well done.
نشغل الرادار.
I said, cloth ears, take your false gods and piss off back.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ and Tor.
Time has come for you. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Poor spear! My leg!
Gunnar!
حلو.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale. That live from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
طيب نتكلم الآن مع أعتقد زعيم القبيلة. طيب بنروح لهناك وارجع لكم.
That is a fine way to end the day.
طيب وصلنا الآن المكان المحدد. نشوف هذا وش نقول له.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met.
Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is
يلا
a
شو
wet
احاول
eared
ولو بدنا
I came to God after I had scarred my
بس
soul with
بحاول افوز
sin.
عليه.
To holy hearth.
القلص صغير. اوه بس كل يشرب خيرات. عيني بيزغللين.
Staggering already?
لا غلط.
Seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster.
Be kissing a flagstone soon.
خلصنا مع بعض. بس انا افوز لانه ضعيف.
Don't hurl into the barrel again.
شفتوا الفرق؟ اوه اغلط. لفيت عكس.
You are a bit green, friend.
والله حلو. لو غلط غلطة اخسر. ممتاز. باقي له خيرات. سكيب كلام انا مش عارف.
A toast then.
مشي خلاص. بين احس المرحلة هذه او المنطقة هذه استكشافها جدا ممل لانه كله مجبر ويلا واحميني ما بش ضرب ما
What
في
is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me vision. Oh.
الناس ما ايش سألني والله بس خلينا نعمل يلا انا فهمت والله انا فهمت خلينا نعمل كذا بس الله يستر ما استاش حتى يمشي.
More ale to seal our friendship. This way. Look out for the black sow.
ما من ما فايدة بس يلا.
Like pig?
لازم نخلصها.
Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe.
بدأ يسوون
Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
سكيب ما في داعي نشوف. والله ما جغره ما عادش ما لها اللعبة كذا تبي لها حق الدجاج. يلا سكيب لغاية ما نخلص ما هو هذا خباله.
Tefter, are you here?
مات.
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
مات. انت واحد من الحراس شكله مات. حلو بدي 4 سكيلز بوينت.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an alderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
إنها يظلمني لكن يلا.
The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. I'm still unbalanced by Gwilym's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
طيب open my map to find my object. طيب وعلى ما نتمام خلونا نشوف لوين نروح عشان ندور. طيب بقضي عليهم واشوف وين اروح عشان نخلص وارجع لكم. طيب بعد ما قضيت عليهم الان نروح عند صاحبنا ندوره. طيب وين النهر؟ هو بيشتغل قرب النهر، احنا نروح لهنا ندوره هناك. طبعا اكيد القرية دحين كلها هتلحق بعدي، بس نحاول نتجنبهم لاني شاطر والله يقتلون كلهم. ندور هنا صاحبنا. طيب انا شلقاه وارجع لكم. حلو لقيته هنا. ايش بها البنت هذه؟ بس لازم نتخلص من الحرس. نتخلص منه بسرعة عفوا. بس باقي دم بطوطي لأنه على باقي. هنا مش شايف أي حاجة.
Bridget, something terrible has happened. Cunan's men are after me. I've got to find Modron.
Mae Modron neud y gitreg ar y clinig ar y banc. Drych am y coeden crooked.
Thank you for your help. I will follow the smell of strong poultices.
طيب الآن نروح. بس ندور واحد ثاني يمكن. طيب خلوني ادوره وارجع لكم. طيب انا شغلت حق العصفور وبيقول لي هنا دوره. هذا النص يلا نروح هناك وارجع لكم مرة ثانية. وصلت لعنده لا. الحين الدكتورة دري هذيك اللي انقذت العجوز حقي.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwilym poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halliwyn.
Yes,
Halewin's cabin is on a lake near where the chairwell and rail.
اللعبة كلها دور ابحث.
Survey the area, student.
طيب مش هدور عليه كمان وارجع لكم. طيب على حسب المعطيات بيقول لي انه انا ممكن الاقيه ما بين هذا الريفر النهر وما بين هذا النهر. طيب بنعلم هنا علامة وننتقل لهذا الميناء. يلا بروح لهناك وارجع لكم مرة ثانية. حلو لقيته هنا وتعلمت البقعة هذه. خلاص الحين ارجع زي ما قلت لكم. جيت لنص النهر وشغلت العصفور حقي عشان يدوره. يلا شكرا ايها الشباب. هنا عنده وصل عنده رجع. ممتاز وصلت. عند عليه شغلت الباب. بابها طبعا
Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
طيب خلينا ننزل ساحر. شكله هذا ساحر.
Halewin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
طيب.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
شكله قتله كده. طيب. ايش كمان هذه؟ داخل. ايش تدخل؟ هذه ايوه.
This dagger is placed upside down.
ممتاز. اللي في الخارج.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
طيب وصلت لعند هذا أحسن شيء. ايش فيه؟
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
طيب باقي حاجة تحت. نزلت.
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
تمام. باقي اعتقد اللي هو لكن القماشة والقش، بس اعتقد انه لازم يكون يعني والله اعلم. ايوه
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng.
Show me.
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
الله هاي فجأة كثرين.
They roar. Do you hear them? Holes of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind.
Threefold death. No, just the answer.
Aye.
Could Lodron.
Go.
اللي بعده الحين بيكون معي سهل أنا حاسس.
Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
يوديني ما شكله حلو. شوف هنا إن شاء الله يكون عنده فست. ولا عنده فست أنا ترافل ولا شيء. يلا أنتم كله هناك وارجع. طيب دحين وصلت.
I can see Modron ahead.
هذه شكلها الأحجار اللي.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodron, name of Gwilim. He was drinking with Tefder and myself.
Cuth Lodron is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste. This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
You are a witch. Oh, just guns. You seen anything? We're on things. We've got a home now. In the house.
Before this rally. We'll find myself. Just on your life. If you need anything, God's old and new.
Stretch your wings.
طيب نشيل هذا الخبر.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Kunon. He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness under the laws of many gods.
ولا ارجع اجي بعدين اصفيها لانه التشيك بوينت قريبه مش مشكله. طيب معنا هذا كمان اشتقت له. طبعا قتالهم سهل هؤلاء.
We are all blessed to be alive in His glory.
في انك تتعاطى. طيب خلينا نخرج هذا.
Changed me. Changed the dressing.
يا اخي ما عبش اصلا ما عبش جنود. خلينا نخرج على طول. منين نخرج؟
Sooner, guide me.
Wait a minute. Time to die.
بس ما نجد الواحد يخرج من هنا ولا ما خرج برا. طيب نداعي الحصان. طيب ثبت يا سلام عليك يا حصان. بيرفكت. طيب وهذه هذا نحن هنا نوصل لهنا عشان نقول لها الملك والسعود. حلو.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I will kill him.
I'll gut him. Death and
Kunan.
خلاص معروفة المعركة حاسمة. طيب الآن بنروح لعند الكونن، بس قبل ما نروح للكونن بمر لعند هذا الحبوب. وبعدين نتلاقى هناك. طيب أنا وصلت المدينة. أنا لازم أنا أدور الكونن. أيوة داخل حب الخيمة.
Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him. Bridget is here.
ما عاد فهمت منها حاجة.
Finally تريد تخوالد.
أنا أقول يا همته.
Gunner is what?
If he got lit. He's busy. Just. And come on, there the church lady.
I would know more.
Mother.
How do you? You are.
She's.
Your mother. And your.
Well.
Your mother. I should.
There the church lady.
حلو ممتاز. هيا وينو هذا الرجال اللي جالس يدور عليه من الصبح؟ حانت نهايتك.
Kunan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
ممكن أنا أكسره على فكرة.
There you are, snake tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the
horn.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
There was
Then make your point to you or your hour this not
Eivor. I have.
You should not have fucked with me, Kunan.
زي ما بقتل الناس واحد بعد واحد ضروري انه ياخذ جزاء. طيب قد قتل نص العشيرة حقه. طيب خلص نروح الآن إلى المهمة التالية. طيب نلقاكم هناك. طيب أنا وصلت للموقعة. أعتقد إنه هناك عند الحراس. خلاص لازم ننزل فوق الحصان الآن. طيب ننزل هنا. فيه بس الكنز هذاك. طيب ناخذ فلوس ونخرج. شو باقي هذا؟ يلا اللي بعده. هذا ايش فيه؟ هذا اكيد فيه كمان نفق.
Right for you.
ما قدرني شيء. اتوقع ان في هذا حاجة. هنا.
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordred.
Fire to flame and force the guts for the light.
Chanting. It's faint. I recognize Mordred's voice.
حلو، هذا كان زي ما توقعنا. لا 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 مش سبيلر. ايش ياخذ هذا نبته؟ كان باقي واحد هنا. انا قتلته. يلا ندخل. نشوف إذا هنا في أي حاجة. 65 مرة واحدة. خلاص كذا تمام. طيب هنا في جنود.
Hey, wait! No one will bury you. The idiot! Got you! Get a bow on the idiot!
جميل جدا. لحد الآن. طيب أنا أشتي أسهم. واشتيت خارج. وين المرأة هذه أو الرجال؟ نمشي من وين؟ كل هذا والحراس وش ليش أخرج؟ والله حاسس ليش أخرج؟ لا لا مدينة تحت الأرض. والله شيء عجيب.
I stepped into Alfheim. I stepped into Alfheim.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves.
طيب في النهاية ايش؟ بقتله صح؟ خلاص.
Take this!
يا سلام. ويني لا تنزل لي. طلعها تمام درجة. لا تنزل لي ان شاء الله تنزل لي. إلا الصوم هي ما تصير سنين سكة في الله.
Die, Mother.
كاتب غلط. خلاص خلاص ماتت. خلاص
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
لا طبعا اقتلها.
I cut my own path.
اوف هي طلعت امها بس انا اسف مش شريرة ما يعني ما فعلش. انتي حلوة وجميلة لكن ما فعل مش كانت شريرة.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. Cunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now,
خلاص الباقي انا عارفه. طيب خلصنا ممتاز جدا. بنرجع للمدينة. طيب بروح المدينة وارجع لكم. طيب رجعت الآن.
It's good to see a face I trust, even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet.
يودع يعني خلصنا. خلصنا المهمة ولا لا؟
Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead.
طيب باقي واحد اشحاك معاه.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Cunan's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess.
I took Modron from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
ما ندري ايش قال له. بحاول انا ما افهمش. طيب
Let the flame be set.
المشي هذا ايش تبي يحرقوه؟ اوكي عشان يحرقوه خلاص. يلا
seems the wind calls me back to Rantby. Let's tell her the good news.
يلا الحين اعتقد بنرجع المكان. يا سلام خلصنا هذه البقعة. يلا نرجع نحكي المكان. طيب نلتقي هناك. طيب رجعنا إلى المنزل. تعالوا نشوف المرأة ونقول لها خلصنا.
I can hardly begin to describe. Yes, for all our pains.
ممتاز جدا. طيب تعالوا نشوف الخريطة.
I want to see the Alliance map.
طيب خلصنا كل الجنوب. خلصنا هذه كل الجنوب خلصناه تقريبا اذا ما كنت مخطئ. باقي فيديو واحد للسلسلة، باقي هذه بس. تمام اذا خلاص ان شاء الله بنوقف هنا. انا عارف اخر فيديو وهذا الفيديو بيكونوا شوية طوال عشان ننجز شوية. اتمنى ان السلسلة عجبتكم، ولا تنسوا تضغطوا على زر الشير واللايك والسبسكرايب. كان معكم اخوكم عدنان حميد من قناة سبيلر. في امان الله.